Do you make the most with what you've got? Hi, I'm Michelle Tan from the Household of Christ community here in Cebu City, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Whenever people would get to visit our projects, we'd oftentimes get appreciation from them. It is not easy to build a house, much so build multiple houses all at the same time. But not everyone knows that we became a real estate developer by accident. When we were yet young, our parents served in the healing ministry of the Catholic charismatic community. They'd go to houses of strangers who would ask them to pray over them or their sick loved ones. And in one of their visits, there was a sick old man who asked Dad to purchase his property. Of course, Dad's initial reaction was a no, because during that time, he did not have funds to purchase one. But that old man became so insistent and told Dad that he can pay him in little amounts just so he will have funds to purchase his medicine every month. And so my dad was able to buy his property. And who would have thought, after more than 2 decades, that property bought out of compassion, out of my dad's desire to help that sick old man, would become the very first real estate project of the company. At a young age, our parents exemplified a life of God's service, even in their financial scarcity. They taught us that life need not be perfect or that we become extremely abundant to be able to impact other people's lives. In today's gospel, Jesus took the 5 loaves and 2 fishes, looked up to heaven, blessed and broke them, gave them to the disciples to set before the crowd. Yes, Jesus fed 5,000 hungry people with just 5 loaves and 2 fishes. And how did he do that? By first looking up to heaven, which means that he offered the little that he had to God, so God can bless them, multiply them, and use them to bless others. What do you have that God can use to bless others too? Do you have extra money from your allowance? How about feeding a hungry child in the street? Do you have a car? How about offering a ride to a commuting co-worker? Do you have extra time because it's a holiday? How about calling your mom for a date? Do you have a peaceful life? How about lending an ear to a struggling friend with depression? We never really know what these little things can do for someone when we offer them for the love of Christ. Have you been blessed by this reflection? Please like and share this post and subscribe to Pathways of Hope. Again, this is Michelle Tan. God bless you.